Hi, welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. I got something that a buddy of mine gave to me to review. It's his, it's not mine. And I was kind of interested in it, but not so much. And I decided just to open it. My son was there, and he asked me why I got it. It's not mine, I'm just going to review. I opened it up, and I wanted to do an impromptu video. This quick review of the Fortnite Motorboat. And let me just tell you, I know people saw this online and they instantly said, hey, this is customizable for G.I. Joe. So there's the box. You can see all the goofy little Fortnite guys and everything. You know, boat looks kind of cool, but looks really kiddish. And here is what you see on Hasbro Pulse. It looks really kiddish, and like, okay, you're gonna need some paint apps and everything. And here's the back of the box, and you get to see it. But I opened it up, and let me just say, I was very, very impressed with it. So, just looking at it, it really isn't all that kiddish. The missile here, which does come off somehow. The missile looks kiddish, but you could paint that really easily. Then it probably wouldn't even look that bad, or you could put something else on here. And I'm sure we could find something to mount to make some sort of miniguns. But just looking at it, it's already a Cobra style blue. It has this white stripe, which isn't that bad. And then this black bottom. A nice engine that pops out. I'm assuming that's the anchor, or I don't know, who knows. Then you have your jet here. And then here on the side, this is kind of kiddish. But again, this is G.I. Joe. These do kind of pop out. Now, I wouldn't have it like that, because that, to me, definitely makes it look more kiddish. But when it's down, it looks kind of proper. And then it comes with the water. All right, kind of looks like that. I think it's from Destiny. My son plays the game. But this thing just kind of pops right in. And it looks nice. So I opened it up, and I was just really impressed with, it's not this very vibrant color. It has some wear and tear on it, which I think looks really cool, especially if you're going to do something for G.I. Joe. The engine looks really nice. Looks like it's got a nice little V8 in it. And then you have the water, so it stands nice. So the only gripe that I have right off the bat, and I actually had to text my buddy, and he said he didn't realize it, is that it's missing a part right there. And I noticed right away, because it looks like there's clamps. And unfortunately, if you look there, it's missing it. Missing that little piece right there. So he's going to contact them. This is a quality control issue that we know Hasbro has had a bunch of since they went to their windowless packaging. Now this would have already been windowless. It wouldn't really matter, but it is missing it. And it kind of looks kind of funny. I mean, you could add it in there, but hey, for 80 bucks, I want everything that I paid for. So what we are going to do is we're going to take a look at it, because I just happen to have a bunch of Cobra Troopers back here, and see how it looks. And I just felt I want to do this video really quickly, so if anyone was on the fence about getting this, because I know they're still in stock on Hasbro Pulse, I'm not sure about anywhere else, I didn't even look. I think this is worth it. Just the quick glimpse, and I don't even think you have to customize it that much, other than put like maybe a couple miniguns or 50 cals on it, something like that. So let's take a look at this and how it looks with figures on it. All right, so here's a look at the boat a little bit better. Again, this thing just kind of slides in, so it doesn't lock in or anything. And it's nice that you have this kind of water, and you could add your own water with a printer, different things like that. But I like that it just kind of comes out. And it wouldn't be able to sit normally, partly because this snaps on. But you do have this, and like I said, that just kind of pops out. I think it looks kind of gimmicky like that, but when it's popped in, it looks extremely nice. in his return. It definitely has just that normal motorboat, and I think a lot of people wanted to make it like a water moccasin, but this would be completely different in my opinion. You could make it a water moccasin if you're much better with building a capsule around it, I guess. But everything is there if you could build a shell for the back. So, looking at it, the pipes don't look bad. I mean, they're orange, but G.I. Joe always had something kind of weird like that. But you could also paint it black if you wanted to make it look seamless. I would only really paint this as of right now. Maybe do something to the motors, but I'm also not a painter, so. And then here's, we lost that. Better look at the back here, and here's how it looks sticking out. I think it looks a little too, kiddish like that, so no big deal. But the engine looks nice. You can put some paint apps to make it look better. But anyway, we know what we want to look at. Let's take a look at how it looks with a figure. So this is the Cobra Infantry. And on the inside here, I will show you, it has pegs for the figure. I don't know why you really need pegs down there, but then it's got pegs up here so the figures can sit up there also. Pop him in here, and let's see. So nice look here. It fits pretty well. I mean, again, it's this nice Cobra style blue. He does have the big vest and then the gun that's protruding in the back, which kind of gets in his way. Oops. Take a Viper off. Let's see, how does a Viper look on here? I think this one might look really nice because you get that red. And you could easily pry the hands open. I don't really want to pry the hands open just because I'm not going to display it. It's because it's my buddies. It actually looks kind of cool, like a speedboat. We'll take Cobra Commander. See if I can get him on here. Pegs are a little tight, so you probably want to heat it up. Also, I'm trying to do it around this camera, not bend it. Alright, so Cobra Commander's not going to set that well. Let me just have him. So there's Cobra Commander on it. That doesn't look bad. Got this Cobra Officer. See about putting him. Yeah, so he pegs in really nice. Cobra Commander has this really... One of my biggest gripes is the cowboy style boots. He has a sticky tack in his hand because he was holding a skateboard, so which kind of made it so he just kind of holds on there pretty easily. And then I guess, since I got a bat here, so we throw a bat on back here. So now you kind of got a nice little army of Cobras, which, man, I think looks pretty good. I mean, here you have Cobra Commander. You have his officer that's second in command of a robot, and this infantry guy. Let's see how well he'll plug in here. Do not peg the bat in. I just kind of sat him there. There's not a lot of room. You're definitely going to have to make some adjustments right here because of where the pegs are at. But I got to say, like, just right off the bat, looking at this thing right off the bat as I'm holding a bat, this thing looks really, really nice. I think this thing fits. If it wasn't $80 and I didn't have so much stuff, I would definitely think about getting this. So I would definitely be looking to see when this thing goes on sale or on clearance. Look at that. That is... Listen, this yellow, I would change that. But look how they all look. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm kind of impressed. Kind of acting like a school kid right now. As you can see, I'm just trying to plop these figures on here, so it's not doing all that well. I'm not sure if these... I don't have any other issues. I don't use stands, so... But these pegs may not be the absolute best. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so that one popped in. Alright, so once you push it down, you get it in there nicely. Look at that. Woohoo! I like this. I am extremely impressed with this. Alright, so anyway, let's wrap this up, because, again, there's really not too much to say about this. Alright, so there you have it. That is the Fortnite boat. Pull this off here. I'm afraid these figures are going to fall. Look at that. I think that looks really... I'm impressed. This was not like a thorough review, that is for sure. And that's because I don't collect Fortnite, so I can't compare it to anything with Fortnite. But I definitely can tell you that as a G.I. Joe vehicle, Cobra vehicle, you could use it as G.I. Joe. I mean, there are blue G.I. Joe figures. This looks awesome. I'm impressed with that. I mean, you got this nice steering wheel. You know, the gauges. You know, the seat does rotate. But again, it's kind of gimmicky, as you can see, like, it's not straight. I don't believe that's how boats are supposed to be, but maybe it is. Motor sticks out. Again, you could do a little bit of painting, make it kind of just pop. The missile's kind of dumb, but if we paint it black, it wouldn't look that bad. So everything here, I'm really impressed. Not impressed that Hasbro completely missed something. And again, I think this is something that we're going to see more and more of. A lot of their vehicles are already boxed. So for them to miss something like that, that's where you start losing people. That's where you put $80 for this. And I know he's contacting them right now about it. That's, you know, I want to say shit happens, but it's been happening way too much, Hasbro. And the only way that it's going to get better is if we contact them and no one says, oh, you know what? No big deal. I don't really care. It is a big deal because it's our money that's going to Hasbro. And again, people will see me on the internet, on Facebook, and I'm always the first one to say, hey, you look at G.I. Joe, stop with this repaint this, repaint that, give us individual figures. This is how they increase their budget. Hasbro is a billion-dollar company. G.I. Joe is not a billion-dollar brand. Nor is Marvel, Star Wars, although those ones have a bigger budget. So, I understand that, but you got to hit them in the pocketbooks if they're not giving you what they say they're going to. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that it helps someone that is kind of on the fence, like, I kind of want to order that, but it kind of looks kiddie. I don't think it looks kiddie at all. I think it right out of the box, you can put this in your display. You see how it looks with the figures on it. I think it looks pretty awesome. So I am going to get out of here. So I'll mention it on the socials, Instagram, Twitter, A Punk with Toys. On Facebook is Punks with Toys, and there will be a link to this thread in this video. If you're a Fortnite person, hey, you know what? Let me hear what you have to say. Maybe you like it. I don't really know anything about Fortnite, but I do know about G.I. Joe. Probably know way too much about G.I. Joe for an almost 47-year-old. Am I 47? Am I 47? I don't even know how old I am anymore. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Up next, you're going to see different videos. I will post a playlist to my classified. Watch this video and like and subscribe. Anyway, for this impromptu video that I decided to do, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and once again, happy toy hunting to everyone out.